Welcome back to Aeons and Legacy. We're playing against the Prince of Gluttons. One little correction from last episode. I had Indira. She had 4 ether to spend, and she purchased this one for 3. So she could have purchased a 4 ether card, but I'm going to leave it as is. Alright, I'm going to be shuffling, of course, at the beginning of the episode, so you know I'm not stacking this deck to cheat, which I don't do anyway, but just to be sure. Alright. We're going to see who's up first for this episode, and it will be the Nemesis. Ooh, okay. I'm going to put the card here so I don't forget. Banesire, Unleash. Unleashing means we are going to eat 3 cards from the top. Devour 3 cards from the supply pile that is... well, we can pick a supply pile. Basically what it means, I believe. Can be devoured. Cards. Let's see. Place on top. I don't have my glasses on, that's why I'm struggling. I'm going to turn the camera off. I'm going to read this closely. I think we just take one of our supply piles. We're going to take 3 cards off it. It's going to go into the devoured pile here. So I'll be right back to do that. Alright, what it means is we devour 3 cards from the least expensive supply pile. That's either the Fossilized Scarab, the Scholar's Opus, or the Conflagration Spell. Guess we might as well. Well, we only have 2 here. That means we would do some damage to Gravehold. But I think we're going to do that. We're going to take the 2 Conflagration Spells. We're going to put them into the devoured pile. For each one you can't do, you have to take 2 damage to Gravehold. That may be silly. I'm not sure. Alright, and the next card, the Nemesis. Oh man, another minion. Labyrinth Wisp. Persistent. Any player discards a prepped spell, or any player loses a charge. Ooh, 5 health, eh? I don't like that guy much either, but there it is. Alright, who is going to be going next? It will be player 2. So Indira is going to get a turn. Let's go over to Indira's area. Have her take her turn. Alright, Indira's turn. Player 2, she has Conflagration, Crystal, Twin Opal, and a Spark. And this costs 3 to focus, which doesn't even help us as I drop cards on the floor. She has her Twin Opal though, which means she can gain an ether, and you may cast a spell in hand. So she gets 1 ether. She may as well cast Conflagration, which is deal 2 damage, and gain 1 ether. So I have to remember that. So now she has 2. She actually has 3. She has 4 ether. Spark spell, unfortunately, is going to have to stay in her hand. So she has 4 ether. We could focus our breach to put the spark spell in it. Or we could purchase something. So let's get that 2 damage going first. We're going to do it to the Banesire, which does the Unleash. It's going to go from 5 health down to 3 health. Alright, we have 4 ether. And you know, I think we are going to get a spell. We're going to go ahead and get Thermal Dart. Although maybe we should be getting crystals. Damn it. I think, well, yeah, let's go ahead and get the Triplite Core for 4. This gives you 3 ether, but it can only be used to gain cards. Could have got 2 focus as well. I think we're going to go with that one for now. Probably playing both of these characters horribly, but there it is. Alright, and she can put her cards in the order. She has to keep the 1 Spark spell though, because she didn't play it. So she'll be drawing up 4 more cards. 1, 2, oh darn it, 3, 4. So she's got Twin Opal, Thermal Dart, and only 1 ether. This could be problematic. Probably should have focused that. Oh well. That's Indira's turn. Now let's see who's up next in turn order. Alright, turn order time. Let's find out who's next. Oh man, the Nemesis goes again. Holy crap. He is chewing our cards down big time. The Banesire goes again. Unleash. Yeah, I'm going to put the card here so don't forget. Unleashing. Oh man. I guess we're going to put the 3 of the Fossilized Scarabs. 1, 2, 3 cards. Wow, our piles are disappearing quickly. That goes on top of our Devoured deck, which is all of a sudden getting pretty damn large. Then we have the Labyrinth Wisp going. If persistent, any player discards a prepped spell, or any player loses a charge. We don't have any charge to lose, so I guess Mist will discard one of her prepped spark spells. Damn it. And we still get a Nemesis card, of course. Holy crap, another minion. The Thought Biter. Persistent, any player suffers 2 damage, or devour 2 relics from the least expensive relic supply pile. Oh, and you can see our cards are just getting chewed. 6 health. We've got a lot of health in minions. Wow, this is bad news. Alright, that is at least the Nemesis for this episode going. Who's up next? Player 1. Alright, let's go down to Mist's area and have her do something. This is not going very well. Alright, we have a spark spell. We might as well cast it. We will hit the Banesire because we've taken him from 3 health down to 2. We got to get rid of him eventually. And now Mist has some cards to play. Okay. She has the Garnet. Cast any player's prep spell or gain an ether. She could get 3 ether either way and cast Conflagration. Well, she's going to prep Spark to 1 because she might as well. I think she's going to go ahead with the Garnet Shard and she's going to cast... Oh, hang on. She's going to prep Conflagration to 2. Alright, and then she's going to play Garnet Shard. Cast any player's prepped spell. She's going to cast her own prepped spell, which is Conflagration. Deal 2 damage and gain an ether. Alright, so she's going to deal 2 damage, which is going to kill the Banesire. Get rid of that minion, because only had 2 health left. That's at least something. She gets an ether. Alright, and then she has 2 more ether. She has a total of 3 ether, and she may as well go ahead and take one of the Fossilized Scarabs, which is 2 ether, or destroy a card in hand. So she'll do that. And then she gets to put her cards back in any order. She'll put them back in that order. Excuse me. And 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. And we're going to flip over her deck. 5 cards for her next hand. What does she have for her next hand? Crystal, 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 and a spark. Alright, that's Mist's turn. As I lose my voice, excuse me. Back we go now to turn order. Back to turn order time. Well, we know the Nemesis can't go again this episode, so that's at least something. Player 1, so we go back to Mist. Mist is going to go again. So let's go back to Mist's area, have her take another turn. Oh boy, I don't know. Well, Mist has 1 spark spell. Mist will cast the spark spell at the... Oh man, this is brutal. At the Labyrinth Wisp, taking it from 5 health down to 4. Okay. And she now has a spark, which of course she'll prep to open reach 1. She has 1, 2, 3. She has 4 ether. I'm almost tempted to give her 2 charges just to try and pump that up. Is that a good use? Or should she buy something else? Oh man, I think she's going to spend the 4, and I think she's going to get the... She's going to also get one of these Triplite Cores, which is gain 3 ether, but can only be used to buy cards. So we're going to go ahead and do that. She's going to put her cards back in any order. Oh man, I don't know. I don't know how I'm doing. Probably terribly. Again, 2 new Breach Rages I haven't played with, and a Nemesis I haven't played against. So probably have terrible strategy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards for her next hand. Crystal, Garnet Shard, Fossilized Scarab, Conflagration, and a Spark. Okay, that's going to be it for Mist, and back we go to turn order. Alright, turn order time, and it should be Indira. Player 2, indeed, because she's the only one that hasn't gone twice. Alright, over we go to Indira. Have her take her turn. Alright, Indira's turn. She's got a Breach 1 only. Does she have in her hand 2 sparks? Thermal Dart. Yeah, now she's getting kind of messed over with her cards. Well, crap. She's going to have to play her Twin Opal. Gain an ether. You may cast a spell in hand. She will cast the Thermal Dart. Deal 3 damage. This is not the first Thermal Dart. gain a charge. It is her first and only thermal dart. Going to deal 3 damage. She's going to do it to Labyrinth Wisp. That's going to take it from 4 health down to 1. Okay, that's at least getting close. Now she has 2 spark spells and 1 ether. Or sorry, she has 2 ether. With 2 ether she will gain a charge because she can't focus her breach. Stuck with 2 sparks in hand. This is bad news. She puts her cards in any order, which will be like that. Then she picks up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's going to be her hand for next turn. So she has 3 crystals and 2 sparks for her next hand, which will be in the next episode. Alright, I'm going to zoom out. We're going to wrap up for today. Alright, a slow burn, slow start for Mist and Indira. I don't know how I'm doing. I don't know. I have no idea. We do have the Labyrinth Wisp down to 1 health. And Mist has a spark spell which can get rid of it. So that could help us. But we've already lost 1 pile completely of our 9 piles to lose the game. We have our Nemesis down to 68 health. Gravehold down to 28. I don't know. I don't know how I'm doing. We will find out in future episodes, which are not going to be coming out every day because I don't have time. But I will get them out as quickly as I can. So thanks so much for watching along. Thanks for your comments, subscriptions, likes. This is Aeon's End, with everything thrown in: the base game, the expansion War Eternal, the Buried Secrets expansion, the 4 little box mini expansion. So everything's chucked into the mix here. And yeah, I don't have a good feeling about this one, but we will find out what happens in future episodes. So thanks so much, and we'll see you then.